Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this match between Sindh and Eastern Cape. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and I don't think there's any doubt the bowlers will fancy their chances on this pitch. Batting will take real concentration. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Nice information there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Wait on!
Straight to the fielder.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
There'll be one run here for them.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Right there.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Big edge.
Lewis shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good return, back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Stanton has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Hey. Yes, nice bowling.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Thomas with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Stanton from the north end.
Yeah, that's it.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep. Forward.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper. Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield. 6 runs added in that over. Sindh are 2 for 20.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Thomas will be disappointed with that delivery.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait on.
Out! Caught!
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over, 7 off it. Sindh are 3 for 27.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Stanton shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Bowl disturbs the furniture.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored. It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Sindh are 4 for 32. Edged. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Couldn't get it through the field.
Alarm gets off the mark.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Hit bowler. Yep. Yep.
Thick edge.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Sindh are 4 for 36.
Waiting. Bowler.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep. Catch.
Fantastic catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Camper takes guard. been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Immediately underway with some runs. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Boyce coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Stumping! Oh!
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
Yeah.
Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Stark won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Stark ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Stark was maybe a bit too eager there. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch, was able to leave the ball comfortably, and that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yep.
Strong appeal.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Hansen getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beaten on the drive.
How's that?
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
We all wait to see what comes of this ball. All you have to worry about for the moment is getting through this one ball. Avoid the hat-trick and then build an innings.
Just threw the shot too early.
Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Ball's in.
A couple on offer here.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edged it.
Burns shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Finds the edge.
Nice.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. 4 off it. Eastern Cape are none for 4. Cummins into the attack now from the south end.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep. That's it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Cummins doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep. Yep.
They'll get at least one. Out! Good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Gilks will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball and it seems so early, got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Chance to run two.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. End of the over. Eastern Cape are 1 for 21. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Edged. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Burns has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Start from the north end.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait there.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Over. Eastern Cape are 1 for 40.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
And that marks the end of the match. Eastern Cape have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.